Welcome back, land and water enthusiasts. Today, we're going to dive into the magic of mulching. So let's get started. First and foremost, mulching helps to retain moisture in the soil. By acting as a barrier, it prevents water from evaporating too quickly, ensuring that your plants have a steady supply of water. This is particularly helpful during dry spells or in regions with hot climates. The mulch also protects the microorganisms from the sun and the soil from the compaction of rain hitting bare soil. But the biggest benefits of using wood chips is that they feed the microorganisms in the soil, creating a healthy soil food web. Additionally, mulch acts as a natural weed suppressant. It blocks sunlight from reaching weed seeds, preventing them from germinating. This means less time spent weeding and more time enjoying nature. Another advantage of mulching is its ability to regulate soil temperature. In hot weather, mulch keeps the soil cooler by shading it from the direct sunlight. If the soil gets too hot, it cannot absorb water and will run off. In order for rain or water to infiltrate into the soil, it needs to be a cooler temperature. In cooler regions, it acts as an insulating layer, providing a buffer against extreme temperature fluctuations, so that the roots of your trees and plants aren't damaged. Mulch also improves soil fertility over time. Organic mulches such as shredded leaves or wood chips break down gradually, enriching the soil with nutrients and organic matter. This promotes beneficial microbial activity and creates a healthier environment for your plants to thrive. When it comes to selecting the right mulch for your growing beds, you have several options to consider. Organic mulches such as straw, wood chips, grass clippings, or shredded leaves are excellent choices as they gradually break down and add nutrients to the soil. Inorganic mulches like stones or gravel are more long-lasting and can provide a unique appeal, but they do not benefit the soil at all, and it leaves soils as in a degraded form. My favorite mulch of all time is wood chips, but it is not available everywhere, so I work with what organic materials I can find. Wood chips are the byproduct of tree care that are put through a wood chipper, making little pieces of wood and bark and leaves. It's not the bagged bark and mulches that you find at the nurseries or stores. When the microorganisms are thriving in the soils, they will provide the plant with acidic or alkaline soils. The plant knows what pH it needs, and if there is a healthy soil food web of microorganisms present in the soil, then the microorganisms create the specific pH for the plant. So really, it's all about the soil food web, getting the abundance of good microorganisms in the soil. Mulching with wood chips is a great way to jumpstart the soil food web growth by providing food for the microorganisms and inoculating the soil with the microorganisms that are naturally present on the trees, bushes, and leaves that were chipped for the wood chips. To prepare to mulch an area, get a load of wood chips, leaves, straws, or grass clippings. The drier the region, the more dense your mulch needs to be. Wood chips in dry areas can keep the moisture better than leaves or straw or grass, which can dry out if there's not enough rain. Next, I step on the weeds so that the weeds are facing into the center of the growing area or in a circle from the center of a plant or tree. If the weeds are really bad or you're creating a walkway, then you can put cardboard down first before the wood chips. This prevents them from growing through the mulch layer. The awesome benefit of leaving the weeds on the ground under the mulch, either with or without cardboard, is that the weeds are really beneficial for the soil, and as the weeds decompose, they will return nutrients to the soil as well as feed the microorganisms in the soil. Apply a layer of mulch that is around 3 to 4 inches thick in wet climates, 6 to 12 inches in dry climates. Be careful not to pile it up against the stems of your plants, as this can create a damp environment that might cause disease. Instead, you can make a bowl of wood chips around the stems and trunks. The ultimate goal is to plant the vegetation you want instead of the weeds that are growing. As the perennial plants and trees get bigger, they eventually will fill the space so that the weeds won't have space to grow. Then, as you care for your plants and trees, they will provide you with enough organic material to mulch each year in the fall. We hope you found this video helpful and that you can see areas on your property where mulch would be a benefit. Until next time, happy mulching!